Welcome back, everyone, to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. My name is Gordy, and did you know that this is how kids used to recite the Pledge of Allegiance? Give me 5 minutes. I bet you can work this into a conversation today. Also, like and subscribe so you can keep up. I do this every single day. If you grew up in the USA, chances are that you've recited the Pledge of Allegiance so many times that it's basically muscle memory at this point. But the pledge wasn't handed down by the founding fathers. It came from a single man with a socialist streak, a sharp pen, and a magazine assignment. In 1892, the Youth's Companion, a popular children's magazine, asked Baptist minister Francis Bellamy to write a short pledge to commemorate the 400th anniversary of Columbus's arrival to the Caribbean. Go check out my October 13th episode about that. But the goal was simple: promote patriotism in public schools and sell more American flags. Bellamy's original version read, "I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." You think he wrote that in like one lunch break? I'll be completely honest. I think I could write 50 of those every single day. So tune into my new channel starting in 2026. It'll be called The Most Allegiant Year Ever, where I write a new short ode to the American flag every single day. But I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. No under God, no flag of the United States of America, and definitely no hand over heart gesture. In fact, students originally performed what was called the Bellamy salute. Right arm extended toward the flag, palm open. And that worked fine until the 1930s, when another country adopted a remarkably similar gesture. So by 1942, Congress quietly replaced it with the modern hand over heart. I could just imagine them being like, yeah, we got to stop that Bellamy salute thing. Yeah. The pledge caught on fast. It became part of school routines, parades, and national ceremonies. Its simplicity made it perfect for the kind of unity the late 19th century craved. And it even fit the patriotic mood that rolled into the Chicago World's Fair in 1893. The pledge had been introduced the year before during a massive national public school celebration of Columbus Day, which was itself part of the same wave of civic pride that culminated in the World's Fair. America was selling optimism, and the pledge was good marketing copy for it all. Over the decades, the words shifted with the times. In 1923, the phrase "the flag of the United States of America" was added to clarify which flag immigrants were pledging to. Then in 1954, at the height of the Cold War, President Dwight D. Eisenhower backed adding "under God" as a contrast to what politicians called godless communism. A simple schoolroom recitation had become ideological armor. And not everyone agreed with it. In 1940, the Supreme Court upheld mandatory recitation in schools, but just 3 years later, in West Virginia v. Barnett, it reversed itself, ruling that no one can be forced to say the pledge. The court's reasoning was quintessentially American in my eyes, which is compulsory patriotism isn't really patriotism at all. And so the pledge evolved, each change mirroring the anxieties and ideals of its era. A minister's secular vow became a Cold War creed. A call for unity became a subject of division. So there you have it. An oath born from a magazine assignment, refined by politics and recited by generations. The Pledge of Allegiance was written to unite America, but in true American fashion, we've spent more than a century now arguing over the fine print. Go check out my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Leave me a comment, rate, like, subscribe. Do you remember doing the Pledge of Allegiance? Did you have your hand over your heart, or were you in the old Bellamy salute era? Let me know in the comments. Go check out my short version I do of all these. At Smartest Year Ever is where you can find me for those condensed clips, those 45-second clips across social media. And in the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. I will see you tomorrow in the smartest year ever.